Hi viewers, today I am going to share with you how to add a search box. For example, when we are searching in our data, so we can do that but with very limited option. Now you have a lot of advanced options also. For example, here I have added a search box where I want to search by district. So for example, um, any column it may be. For example, when I type here district 1, so you see all only district, the people from district 1 are showing while others are not showing here. If I say district 2, so it is changed. Now if I want to search by district 3, so only those names are appearing. You can do this by district, by name, by gender, by age, whichever columns in your database you have. You can generate such search boxes for them. For example, if you want to do this by names, for example, if I just write here, add here Rahmatullah, so it gives me four names by Rahmatullah, that there are four names in your database on this by this name, and there are some ages differences, and district is also the same here. If you say that when I type Ahmad, so all those names with Ahmad should appear. Here in this search box, you will have to write the exact name of the person, or in this text box, you would have to write the exact name of the district, or if you are doing by gender, so exact name or age. Now, if you want that when I just type Rahat, so it should give me like this. For example, there are four names which contains Rahat. So you have all those names, their required columns, whichever columns you have for your search. So you can do even this also. How we can do this? Let's start our session. But hey, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. So how you can develop such a search box? Let's start. First of all, you need this developer tab in your Excel. If that is available, okay. If not available, then you just come here, click right, customize the ribbon, or just go to file and then here to the options, and then come to customize the ribbon, and here in this main tab you will see that whichever menu is tick mark that is available there. So here is that developer tab. If it is unchecked, just check it and click OK. You need to enable this developer tab in your Excel sheet. So here you come, customize ribbon and click developer and OK. So you will then see this developer tab. Now here in this developer tab, what you need to do? You just need to insert ActiveX control this text box which is available in the ActiveX control. There are some text box here also, but no, this one. Click and just drag it. When you drag it, for example, I have already done this one. So after that, you just need to click right and properties. Click right. If it's not working, for example, if you can't click the right, so you need to go to the design mode. Remember this, that in this developer tab, when you are making this text box and applying some techniques, so you need to enable design mode. When you press design mode, so here you will see that properties, right click properties. Now here in this property, you need to link a cell to this text box. So here this is the option linked cell. What I have added H4 H, and this is 4 number row, my 4 number row. Wherever you want this text box, so you need to add that cell behind this text box, so that later on you link your formulas with that cell. So this text box I have linked with H4, the cell which is behind this text box. So here I have typed that whichever cell you want, so you can type that cell. Just do that and then close. Now your search box is available here. Now you have to add here a formula. What is the formula? Uh, and before that, remember that your database, wherever that is, for example, my database is this one. Your database might be there might be a lot of columns, but you just need to focus that whichever columns you want, so you restrict it to that only. So this is my database. So you must remember that first you need to convert your database to a table. How you can do that? For example, this is your database, so you need to select this whole database and convert it to a table so that it may gives you reference names, and which are very easy then when you are arranging different columns. So how you can convert this simple Excel sheet into a table? You will have to go to the insert tab. For example, this is my database. Okay, so I just select it and go to the insert tab and press table, or just say control T, or wherever you are in your database, just press control T. So it will convert your complete database into a table. And then what you will see, you will see here whenever you are in your database, so there would be this table design tab here. When you click this table design tab, here you can see the table name. It says table 9. So the name of my complete database is table 9. Now whenever I would be ranging my complete database for arrays, etc., so I would just type table 9. I would not need to go to my database and range the complete database. I will just say table 9, for example, here. Now what is the formula? The formula for this search is filter formula. Filter, you type filter, small bracket. Now if your database is in another sheet, so you will have to go there and select the whole database. But if you have already converted it into a table and you remember the name, so you just write that name. Now for example, I don't remember the name, so I am just selecting the complete database. How I did it? I clicked in the first cell and then control shift down. Now you see it has already given it table 9. That was the name of my table. So you can just type table 9 also if you are not going to range the whole database. Just type table 9. You just need to remember the name of your complete database table. First it asked me for array, so that is table 9, the complete database. And now it is asking me include, which column you want to include for the search. So which column? Here I am doing it by district, so I need the district column. So here I would select this district column, click in the first cell and then control shift down arrow, so it would select the complete district column. And now you can see in the formula bar, it has given it a name, table 9 district. This is table 9 my complete and district. So this is the benefit of the converting database into a table. It gives you simple names, not those ranges and applying dollar, etc. Now after this, when it includes this complete column, so against which it should verify or compare it, so you just write as equal to. And what was the cell that you linked to this search box? That was H4. That cell was H4. Here behind this text box, the cell. So I am filtering it, and if it is equal to that H4, then it says if it is not as equal to H4, if it is empty, then what? Then I say inside the inverted commas, you just return no result found, or you just say no results, whatever you type here. Click. Now it says no result found. Why? Because I haven't typed anything there. Now here you see I can't type. Why? Because I will have to go to the developer tab and come out of the design mode. click that again so that it's not in the design mode. Now here I am doing it by district. So now if I type district 1, so you see here all the people, all the information of district 1 is filtered here, and all those columns also which I have already ranged. Here you see, if I type here district 2, so it's on district 2. If I say district 3, so it is district 3. Now this is by district. If you want it by name, for example, if I type here a name, and here the person name, gender, age and district should appear. So the same technique, but what would be the difference? What was the formula? The whole table, and then where it included, I asked district. Now here instead of this district, I would say name. Simple, I would say name. So if I want it to by names, so I just change it to search by name, and here I just change this table 9 district. What is the name of my name column? That is also name. So what I would do here, I would just replace this district with name. Now it's including name only and is equal to the same cell, otherwise no result found. Now it says no result found. If I type here a name, for example Rahmatullah, now the time I type Rahmatullah, it's giving me 4 results. Why? Because in my database there are 4 Rahmatullah, all are male, and these are the ages and from this district. So it might be duplicates also, you need then to see, but it's giving you all the information against Rahmatullah. If I type Asadullah, it says no result. If there is any female name and I want to search, so you see when I type Rahat Sultan, so it is giving me that information. But if you type something which is not available there, so it would say no result found. Now if you want that, this is very difficult for me to remember all those names. If I remember all those names, so why not I just filter them? If you want that I should, when I type Sultan, at least, so all those names which contain Sultan, or all those names which contain Ahmad, or whatever you want, so all those should appear here. It should be a dynamic search box. It should not go to the exact match only. It should do this by, for example, if I type A, so here I should see all names with A. If I type here CH, so all those names which contain CH should appear, because that's very difficult to type exact name and after that you find a result. If it's for a verification or something, so then it's okay. So if you want it to be more advanced, and it should give you something that when you type just first or 2 3 letters, so it should be filtering the information in this table. So then you need to do to add 2 more formulas. So for that you need to add this search and is number formula. Don't add these 2 columns inside your database. These 2 columns should be separated or somewhere on that side, not inside the database, because this we have converted our database into a table and no extra column should be mixed with it until and unless that is part of the database. Now search, you need to extract search. This is a new formula. Search, find what? This H4 is my search box. So search H4, that was the cell that I connected with this search box. H4, where? Within text, within name. I am doing it by name, so within name column. If I am doing it by district, so then within district column. By name, click Control Shift down, you selected all the column. Now I am not ranging the whole table, so I would not just type table 9. I would type table 9 and then the name column, then comma. After that it asks you start number. You don't need to add this is optional. Just search the text of this cell in table name in the name column and close. Now you see it has added this 1 2 3 4 5 etc. You see this. Now what does this mean 1 2 5? Because I have typed here A, so it says that these names include A. If I type here for example RAHAT, so now you see Rahat, it says 1 because here this Rahat text is here. Now if you go below, so wherever a number appears, that would means that there is this text available, otherwise it would be just value error. Now why I need this is number? Because I want to extract from a true false is number formula. It just for example is number, just type this formula and click it. So if there is a number in this cell, it would say true, otherwise it would say false. Now you see it's a false. If I drag it, so it's a true. And simple formula is number. Now I need these true false for my this search box so that it may even filter one or two letters also. So for that I needed these two additional formula. Now here my formula was to go to table 9, the complete database, search the table name which is equal to H4 this cell, and if not, no result found. Now instead of this name column, in this name column I would ask database, I would completely remove this part. Now this the one that is searching name in the name column and comparing it is equal to, you see, is equal to H4. So I would just remove this complete range and would just range this column. Now this is number, true false, and click and then control shift down arrow. So now you see it has ranged this complete column, and now just press enter. So now here you see Ulla. When I have typed Ulla, so all those names which contains Ulla are here available. Now if I type for example Ata, so all those names where Ata is part of the name, so all those names are filtered here. If I type here Rahmat Khan, so exact Rahmat Khan is nowhere in the database. But if I just type Rahman, so Rahman, all those names were Rahman, so all those names are filtered here, Rahman. If I type here, for example, MIA, so you see even the MIA, Amia Bibi, the MIA, so even the characters which are there in the middle of the names, those are also filtered here. Now it's completely, a revolution that has been introduced by Microsoft in the Excel. One thing is very important for you, these formulas are available in the Excel, but if your Excel doesn't have this search and as number or filter formula, so you can use online MS Excel. You just go to Microsoft Office website, and from there, for example, you would have seen that other options like for example, you would have seen this option. This is office.com. So you can come here, and from here you can open the Excel. Here this Excel, this is online Excel, and in this online Excel you can just do all this work and then just save it. For example, if you don't have the MS Office 365 version or the latest 2019 version, 20 version, so then you can use this online MS Excel. And in this online MS Excel you just have a lot of advanced option available, which I will be sharing with you. So you can do this in this Excel also. This is also the same Excel, but I have opened it in the browser. This is a very interesting thing that you can just generate such tab, and now you just need to take these two columns, cut, select, cut, and take them away somewhere so that these are not available here. And you can do one thing else also, that is called combining different formula into one. It's a little bit advanced level. For example, here we have used filter formula. Okay, let me bring those two columns again here. For this thing, what we did, we have used filter formula, search formula as number formula. You can club all these three formulas in this one cell also, but I will explain this in the next session because it needs a little bit preparation and some work so that you may understand it easily. So you can do this in the same cell also, all this work, but for now we have generated these two, and these two columns should be there in your database, but away from the last column a little bit, so that these two columns may not mixed in the table format. So I am just keeping them. For example, if my database is another sheet, so I can do this, and you can keep this database in another sheet also. I just brought the database here so that it's easy for you to understand. So that's it. This was on search box. If you have any questions or comment, you can comment on the video, and I will be coming with some more advanced options in next video, where we will be using the searchable drop down menu. So subscribe the channel, like the video, comment, and share with your friends and families and colleagues. Thank you. Hope you like the video. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. And thanks for watching.